What's good, YouTube? What's good, my Quad Predator gang? So, I know that I've been MIA lately, but your girl has been going through it. So today in this video, I'm just gonna update you guys, have a little chit chat, and we're just gonna talk about what's going on in my life lately, why I've been so MIA. I literally just got out the hospital today. Literally, I was just discharged at like 1 o'clock, and it is now I think like 4. So, guys, this is hard working dedication right now because I really wanted to go in the bed so bad and just eat my food and go to sleep, but I'm still gonna eat my food and go to sleep. So today I'm coming to you with like a mukbang and an update video. So this video should be up by Tuesday, the latest. So I'm out of breath is because I'm really hungry and I'm really like I'm really tired, guys, and my hemoglobin is really low. I think the last time I checked it was like 5.8, so that even adds on to, you know, why I'm feeling the way I am. So all this right now is for you guys, okay? So right now I'm eating, I have some shrimp lo mein from PF Chains, and I have some cake from my local bakery called Maxi B's, and it's really good. They're kind of expensive, $5 for a slice, but it's so worth it, you guys. It's so worth it. So I'll just give you a little like sneak peek of what I got going on. So I just got some shrimp lo mein. The shrimp is like over here. I don't know if you can see that. And it has mushrooms in it, but I don't eat mushrooms. And this is a slice of the cake that I was talking about for dessert. It's a birthday cake slice. It's $5, but it's a pretty big slice. Like, it's pretty big, and it's worth it, guys. It's so worth it. And I got a Sprite right here. So before I get into me, like, how have you guys been? Like, what's going on with you guys? Cause girl, let me tell y'all, life is something else, because it's just something else. Like, I've been going through so much, like literally in and out the hospital, like ever since February. Literally, I've been in the hospital at least once a month, you guys. Not even trying to exaggerate. This is just actual facts. Like, I've been in at least once a month ever since February. And it's so crazy because that's not a quality of life. It's just not. Damn great. It's not a quality of life. Like I can't really do much. Like, just always sick, always tired. It's just not. This is not something that, you know, people should have to go through at all. So my doctors think that I should go through with the BMT. I've already seen one doctor about it. I didn't really care for him. He seemed like, as my mom would say, a car salesman, where he was just trying to sell me into getting it. Not much, not like, you know, this is something that you really need and you should go through with it. And it just seemed like he was trying to sell, you know, me that lifestyle, even though I know that's something that I may end up getting down the road. I didn't feel comfortable with him doing it. I just felt like another patient that he had on his list to see. It didn't feel genuine. It didn't feel like, you know, it didn't feel good at all. And those of you who don't know, like, bone marrow is a very extensive treatment. Like, you have to, you know, get chemotherapy, you have to have a match, you have to, you know, be in a hospital for at least 3 months. And, you know, even though it's just like, it's similar to a blood transfusion, it's just like all the risk, all that comes with it. You could get graft versus host disease, which is where your body attacks the new blood cells because it doesn't recognize it as your own. So it's a lot that goes into this bone marrow, and I want a doctor that I will feel comfortable with. It's bad enough, as a sickler, we have so many doctors out there that just like doing their job because they have to, or just because it's the field that they went into. They aren't really genuine and like down to earth and actually care about you. So to find a doctor that actually cares about you, which I just found not too long ago, a doctor that genuinely cares about me and cares like when I'm sick and in the hospital. So you gotta find somebody, especially for something like that. Like, you need to find somebody that you're gonna trust. You have to find somebody that you can trust, because it's just such a big thing. Yeah. You want somebody who's going to be educated. Don't get me wrong, this doctor is very, very educated. It just didn't seem like he was genuine. He was just like, well, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you have to follow A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then that's it. He didn't, it just didn't feel right, guys. And if you are going into a bone marrow or thinking about it, make sure that you find the right doctor, because you don't want to get stuck with somebody like who is just an a-hole and is just there to make a check, because it's just not. Your life is literally in their hands, literally. Like you depend on them so much, and you don't want just somebody who's there to just make a check because they know all the steps to the bone marrow transplant. Like, okay, congratulations, but do you have good bedside manner? Can you make the patient feel comfortable? You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't fill out with that doctor, but I do have another doctor's appointment. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this doctor is an adult doctor, and I had an appointment with him in July, towards the end of July, and I have a doctor's appointment with the pediatric doctor of bone marrow the end of August. So I will meet with him, and hopefully things will go better. My own sickle cell doctor seems to favor this doctor that I'm about to see in August over the one I just saw, so that kind of should tell you something already. So I'm just excited to see what he has to say. They've already drawn all the blood work and stuff, so they've already done the blood work for it, so it should be no problem for when I get there to see if I have a match out there or not. So one of the main reasons why a lot of sicklers don't go through with the bone marrow transplant. I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired. A lot of reasons why they don't know what to do with the bone marrow transplant is because either one, they try and they don't have a match, or two, they're just not as sick enough to where they actually need it. Because it's such a in-depth process that sometimes it's not even worth it if you don't get sick that often. Some sicklers only get sick once a year. I know a sickler who doesn't get sick at all. She has sickle cell. Maybe she'll get sick probably once a year, and she don't even have to go to the hospital. All she needs to do is just take her medicine and she'll be good. So it's a lot of sicklers out there that don't get sick, and those are the ones I wouldn't recommend the bone marrow transplant to, because it's not worth it. Like, you don't need to go through all that if you don't get sick all the time. Like, you don't need to. So I don't recommend it for those people. So yeah, that's one of the things that I've been going through these past few weeks since my mom's wedding. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like literally out of it a little bit. Yeah, since my mom's wedding, that's one of the things I've been going through. And then another one is just being sick. Like, just being sick. Just tired, trying to stay out. The heat is hot outside. If you're down south in North Carolina, you know it's hot. Okay, it's hot. You should be so good. It's so fresh. Comment down below if you like shrimp or PF Chang's. So tell me why. Hold on, sidetrack. I was gonna get some sesame chicken, whatever, but I like it with fried rice instead of white rice, because I just think the white rice is just sometimes overcooked, whatever. They wanted to charge me $5 for a side of rice. They lost their mind. They had to have lost their mind, because that is just ridiculous. That's just crazy. Like $5 freaking for a side fried rice. Normally it's like $2. Okay, I'll do $2. $5 freaking dollars, guys. That's just why? No reason why. But yeah, other than that, what else has happened since my mom's birthday? I went to Indiana with my grandmother. We were there for about a week. What did we do? It was a church convention. We go every year. Well, mostly every year. It's a few times where we didn't go. We didn't go last year because it was in Charlotte, and I live in Charlotte. Well, sort of, kind of live in Charlotte, so I didn't go. But it gives me a chance to travel and spiritually be with God. So that's one of the reasons why I like going. That's one of the reasons why I like going. And it gives me time to spend time with my grandmother. My grandmother lives in New York, so I only see her like, I should say my dad's mom. I only see her like twice a year, maximum like twice a year. But my mom's mom, she comes to Charlotte all the time. But my dad's mom, I barely see her. So when I do get a chance to see her, like I try to see her, and it's during this trip. So I meant to vlog that experience, but I really just wanted to be with God on a more spiritual level. So that's why I didn't vlog that experience. I think I did like one day of vlogging. But I just didn't like it. So I'm not gonna upload something I didn't like. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't upload. And I just really wanted to be there and enjoy time with my grandmother, since I don't get time to spend with her at all. Yeah. And towards the end of this trip, I got sick and I had to go to the hospital. My very last day there, like literally it was Friday night, and my plane leave at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and like 10 o'clock that night I had to go to the hospital. Barely got any sleep at all. What happened? I went to the emergency room. I didn't get out until probably 3 o'clock in the morning. 3, maybe 4. Actually 3. And then the ER prescribed me medicine, and I had to go all the way across town. Mind you, we were in Indianapolis. We had to go all the way across town, and it was like that took up like maybe 40 minutes, and we had to at least leave the hotel by 4 o'clock in the morning because my plane left at 7. So we had to at least leave the hotel by 4 o'clock in the morning to at least get to the airport by 5. So it was an experience. The Uber driver, he really looked out. Shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to the Uber driver that took us, because he brought me to the hospital and traveled me around town to get my medicine, because he stayed in the car while I was getting my medicine, and that was really nice of him. He didn't have to do that, so shout out to him. I don't remember their names, but shout out to y'all. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, I have a vlog dropping probably before this one. My friend Asia's birthday, which was previously recorded. So I have a vlog going up for her birthday. It was a yacht party. She turned 23 years old. Shout out to her Jordan year. She turned 23, and that vlog will be going up. So happy birthday to her. One of my closest friends. What else? Guys, so much happened. I forgot what happened. Let's eat this cake, y'all. Let's eat this cake. At least a bite. I gotta do it. What else happened? Jeez, I feel like so much happened. Now I was in the hospital. So yeah. So that's why I'm making this video right now, because I wanted to update you guys on what was going on while I've been MIA, which, you know, I got a new subscriber recently. I forgot her name. But she left one of the comments, and it really touched my heart. I will leave her name at the end of the vlog, because she left one of the sweetest comments ever, and she motivated me to get off my butt and start vlogging again. So shout out to you, girl. And this channel is gonna come back stronger. The vlog is gonna be poppington. And shout out to Trissapatus, even though I'm probably never ever going to watch this. Shout out to Trissapatus, because she motivates me to actually just sit back and actually just talk to you guys in the raw. This is why I'm just like here in the raw, like no makeup, no nothing, just chatting with you guys about life, and she inspires me to do that. So shout out to Trissapatus, even though I know she will probably never watch this video. And yeah, let's try this cake. God, this cake is so good. I just needed a bite, just one bite. Wow. That was really good. Yeah. Wow. I just love their cake, guys. Support your local businesses. So with that, I'm gonna end up this vlog. Now you know why I've been MIA, but that's gonna change. It's going to change, guys. I promise it's going to change. Keep a lookout for, you know, all the upcoming vlogs, and I'm gonna get off my butt and really use this platform I have and spread awareness to sickle cell disease all over. Love you.